But even if the series is described as formulaic, a big reason why the show went on to become massively popular with over 150 episodes is because of its unique brand of comedy. It's a combination of a ludicrously fast pace mixed with an over-the-top tone. It's a real challenge to pull off, but the series is able to make that work with how it is quickly able to get away with so many ridiculous things to the point of leaving the characters with no choice but to roll with them. And yes, Across the Second Dimension does have that humor, and it's a great tool to help make it engaging, especially with the new materials it got for the alternate dimension, including being a little more meta to poke fun of its own tropes. Not to mention how the movie is the home of possibly the most iconic Phineas and Ferb meme.
Wow! If I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
But let's talk about the general look of Phineas and Ferb. One of the most noticeable aspects of the series is the prominent use of shapes to build their characters and backgrounds, especially with its main cast that comprise of triangles, rectangles, and circles. According to Povenmire, this was an element that was inspired by the later works of Tex Avery when his cartoons had to fit in with the more abstract aesthetic that was popular back in the 1950s and 60s. Now that I think about it, even the comedy feels inspired by Avery with its bombastic nature. That does explain how the show can be really funny.
Did you hear that, Stacy? The mysterious force took the platypult away before I, the grown-up, could see it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for all of this.
And they laughed at me for installing a platypult tow rig. Who's laughing now, Wayne?